Have you ever felt like you're just a cog in the machine at work? Seth Godin dares to challenge this mindset. He argues that we're not just here to follow instructions. Society, along with our instinctive lizard brain, may try to stifle our creative spirit, pushing us towards mediocrity. But there's an alternative. Enter the linchpin, a game changer, breaking free from these constraints, running towards fear, and creating order out of chaos. Yes, that's right, the linchpin runs towards fear and creates order out of chaos. In a world that once favored easily replaceable laborers, the game has changed. The rise of the internet and the emphasis on creativity have paved the way for the linchpin, a person who is remarkable, generous, an art creator, a decision maker, and a connector of people and ideas. This shift is redefining work as we know it, moving away from a focus on disposability towards embracing individual uniqueness and creativity. The new American dream is about embracing these qualities. What does a linchpin look like? Well, picture someone who charges headfirst into the unknown, fearlessly tackling challenges that others shy away from. They are the ones who possess a profound depth of knowledge, a trait that sets them apart. What's more, they liberate themselves from the invisible boundaries, the asymptotes, that limit their potential for success. They're not confined to the mundane, transactional nature of salaried work. Instead, they're the artists of their field, finding innovative, creative solutions to problems. Artists find creative solutions and resist the transactional nature of salaried work. Forget about finding your passion. Seth Godin urges us to flip the script, instead infusing passion into everything we do. This breaks from the traditional view of salaried work as a form of ownership. Instead, see it as a platform to exhibit your passion, your creativity, and your boldness. Don't reserve your passion for one niche. Let it permeate all aspects of your life, coloring every endeavor with the vibrancy of your enthusiasm. Embrace creativity and boldness in everything you do. Resistance is inevitable when you're pursuing your creative genius. But here's the thing, it's not a roadblock, but a sign that you're on the right path. Seth Godin introduces us to the concept of shipping, which means delivering your art, your work, despite the resistance. It's about pushing past the fear of judgment or failure. So, how do we tackle this resistance? By understanding its origin, by rationalizing it. Yes, resistance can be daunting, but remember, rationalize and understand the origin of resistance to overcome it effectively. Having a plan B can often lead to settling for less. In Linchpin, Seth Godin flips the table on this conventional wisdom. He argues that a safety net might seem comfortable, but it could also hold you back from reaching your full potential. The key is to embrace the uncertainty, the unknowns, and the challenges that come with pursuing your passion. It's about facing your fears head-on, not sidestepping them with a backup plan, because after all, accept and face your fears. Generosity is inherent in becoming a linchpin. As we evolve as a society, we're moving towards an era of mutual support where the act of giving, of being generous, isn't just a noble trait but a key characteristic of a linchpin. When you're generous with your knowledge, time, and skills, you're not just helping others but also enriching yourself. You're fostering connections, building trust, and creating a positive cycle where the more you give, the more you inspire others to do the same. Generosity begets more generosity. Finding the perfect art is crucial for success. Now, this doesn't mean you need to become a painter or a sculptor. Art, as Godin defines it, is the unique creative expression we bring to our work. It's about forging your own path, navigating without a map. Instead of expending energy in an endless quest for that perfect match, transfer your passion to whatever you're currently doing. Make that your art. Make that your masterpiece. Stop searching for a perfect match. Infuse passion into what you're doing. In a world designed for dispensability, the linchpin has two options. They can either surround themselves with followers, individuals who appreciate their distinct value, or they can seek a boss who comprehends and cherishes their unique contributions. But remember, failure is part of the journey. It's not a dead end, but a detour, a nudge towards a better path. The linchpin embraces such setbacks, using them as lessons to learn, grow, and progress. So, embrace failure as a stepping stone to success. As we wrap up, remember to react with art and acceptance, support those around you, and resist the creativity-killing force of anxiety. Let's remember the key lessons: be remarkable, be generous, create art, make judgment calls, and connect people and ideas. Infuse passion into everything you do and embrace creativity. Don't shy away from fear, rather run towards it. Keep doing more art, giving more gifts, and learning from failures. After all, you're not just a cog in the machine, you're a linchpin.